and gentlemen, whenever I see Maurice in a movie, I do not expect anything than an excellent performance. This young man has never given me a reason to doubt his professionalism in acting. In any movie he is featured in, he brings in his A game. He makes sure that he owns his character to perfection, and that's what literally makes Maurice stands out as one of the best actors in Nollywood, and that on period. Maurice has portrayed a diverse range of character in movies. He has portrayed the character of a secular, of a tough and rugged person, a refined gentleman, a romantic partner, and even a toxic partner, a toxic character. Okay? So guys, I literally just finished watching one of Maurice Sam's movie, Love Lies Bleeding. So that is a production of his and his latest. Trust me, guys, this movie literally blew my mind. Like, I literally found myself shedding tears. You know that moment where you watch a movie and it resonates with you? Like, you get to feel the emotions in the movie. That was how I felt. Like, I cried. And there was also a moment where I equally smiled, okay? Reason being that Maurice made the movie very believable. He made it look so real, so natural. He made it look like he wasn't acting at all, okay? Guys, like, I was amazed and I'm like, how did he pull off such character to perfection? Guys, Maurice acted as a sickler in this movie, a guy who was suffering from leukemia, okay? And this is not the first time he's acting such character. I feel like the first time he acted this kind of character or role was in the movie titled Matters of the Heart, okay? That was the first I saw Maurice in such act and I'm like, whoa, guy, you're good, okay? I love the way he brought life to the movie. I love the way he just, keyed into his character like it was really happening to him. Guys, that's what we call a good actor. Now, guys, before we jump right into the review of today, welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV. If this is your first time joining us, thank you so very much for being here. Please do not make it your last time. All you need to do is to click on the subscribe button to become part of the family, like our videos, and turn on your post notifications. When we post a video, you would be informed. Now, Love Lies Bleeding features the main character Maurice Sam, Sophia Alakija, Obai Titus, and Vince Vitalis. So this movie talks about the life of Maurice Sam. Okay, so Maurice was suffering from leukemia, right? He was an orphan and he literally lived in the orphanage and was picked up by a woman who literally trained him, raised him to be this perfect gentleman and successful gentleman, okay? So he called her Ma Ejiro. She literally was like a mother to him, okay? And she loved him so much, and Maurice Sam also loved her so much, okay? So guys, Maurice's condition was literally so serious that he sometimes bleeds from his nose, okay? He becomes very weak and can't even help himself, okay? So he was literally crushing on a particular girl, Sophia Lakija, okay? She was a chef in a restaurant and Maurice visited the restaurant sometimes to eat just to see this girl. So he kept on pursuing her, asking her out. Not like he was doing it in a pressing manner, no. He was just, being consistent in asking her out and telling her his intentions, okay? But she never gave him audience. She never liked him at all because to her, she saw him as a very proud, pompous guy that can have his way because he has money and the influence, okay? So that was why she never liked him. But Maurice was the opposite of what she thought about him, okay? He was a perfect gentleman, a sweet guy, and a very loyal person, okay? So guys, one fateful day, Ma Ejiro had a conversation with Maurice and told him that her daughter had given birth and, she wants to go for a mugwo, okay, like to babysit the baby. And she's actually finding it very difficult to go because she doesn't want to leave him here all alone because of his condition. But Maurice convinced her to go, that he would be fine. Okay, so she was literally bothered about who would take care of him, okay, who would be with him, what he would eat, because he doesn't eat stale food, okay? He has to eat fresh food. If not, it will upset his stomach. Okay, so guys, when Ma Israel was gone, he was left alone to deal with his sickness. And one fateful day, he contacted the manager of the restaurant and pleaded that they please send Sophia so she could come cook for him. All Alright, when Sophia got the news, she wasn't even liking the idea at all, but she just had to because she had no choice. Alright, so when she got to Maurice's house, Maurice was really excited to see her and he welcomed her well, but she wasn't smiling at all because she didn't even like the idea of coming to his house to cook for him. So she went straight to his kitchen, started preparing something for him. But Sam came over there to, keep her company or help out with some little things in the kitchen. But this lady was irritated by his presence and said hurtful things to him that literally triggered his condition. Okay, so Maurice was like, what can I do to make you like me? Why are you so mean to me? And she was like, nothing. Okay, you look so sick and miserable. All this time and effort using chasing me, you need to treating yourself, please. Guys, when she said that, Maurice was hurt. Like, he began to bleed immediately from his nose. Okay, those hurtful words she said triggered his condition. Like, he felt so bad, he felt so embarrassed. You know that moment when you use someone's sickness to insult the person? Guys, that's the most painful thing on earth to do. Okay, so he felt like the ground should just open up and swallow him. That was how he felt. He apologized to her and told her that he would never bother her again, and he left the kitchen. Guys, like, that particular scene got to me. Like, it hit deep inside of me, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I could see the hurts, I could see the pain in Maurice Sam's eyes. I could feel it, guys. It was really painful. Even the girl was just staring at him, confused, okay, looking at him as he was bleeding through his nose and he was cleaning it. She didn't know what was going on. She didn't even know that he was actually very sick. Okay, so guys, she actually regretted what she said to him because of the way he reacted. Okay, he was still very sorry after all she had said to him. Okay, so when she got home that particular night, she thought about the whole thing and she realized that she was actually mean to him. Guys, the following day, she went to his apartment to ask for forgiveness, and Maurice did forgive her. Okay, she asked what the problem was, and that was when she learned that he was actually very sick. She was really, really sorry for all the hurtful things she said to him. All right, and also learned that due to his condition, he doesn't eat stale food, and that was why he required the services of her to cook freshly made food for him. So, ladies and gentlemen, these people became very close. Like, Sophia would actually leave work very early to go to his apartment to cook for him. Okay, she would cook for him, they would play together, they would have conversations. Even on weekends, she would leave her house in the morning, go to his place, stay with him, play with him, have conversations with him, cook for him. She did that often, and she became very, very much close to him, and she literally fell in love with Maurice. And Maurice was so happy, excited to know that the person he had always liked and loved is now his friend. Okay, so he asked the girl one particular day why she was being so nice and sweet to him, and he wanted to be sure that it's not out of pity she's doing all those things. And the girl assured him that it's not out of pity at all, not out of pity one bit, that she has realized that it's actually a very nice person. Okay, that the way she saw him those days is now different from the way she's seeing him now. Okay, she judged him from afar, and she's very sorry for judging him from afar. And ladies and gentlemen, that was when she also learned that Maurice actually is suffering from leukemia, and she was really sorry about how she had treated him and regretted all her actions. Okay, initially when Maurice told her that he had a condition, he never told her what the condition was. Okay, Sophie had a boyfriend that she loved so much. Okay, but this guy literally took advantage of the love she had for him and was treating her so badly. And when she finally met Maurice, she just zeroed her mind away from her boyfriend, and she realized that he never deserved to be with a lady like her. Okay, so she broke up with him, and guys, she started something with Maurice. Maurice was so excited to know that yes, they are together now. Okay, so when his illness was getting worse and worse by the day, she decided to lay with him so she could have something that would literally remind her of Maurice and would leave a lasting mark in her heart. Days passed and Maurice died in the hands of his girlfriend, and by that time my age was already back to the country. I was excited to see Maurice, but unfortunately he had already died. The both of them cried and cried and cried. Guys, I was really hurting with those tears. The way Maurice died, like, it was so painful. Guys, it was really painful. These people cried and cried and cried. My age was like, I thought you said you would wait for me. Why did you have to leave me? And his girlfriend, guys, she really cried. So guys, the next thing we saw was the lawyer reading his will. Yeah, so he had already willed 60% of his wealth to my 8-year-old, 30% of his wealth to his girlfriend, all right? And that was when my 8-year-old Sophia and the lawyer found out that Sophia was pregnant for Maurice when she ran to the restroom to vomit. Ladies and gentlemen, they were all happy that Maurice has a child from Sophia and he had left something that they would remember him for. And that was how the movie ended so beautifully. Guys, Love, Lies and Bleeding is a wonderful movie and it is a must watch for everyone who haven't seen this movie yet. I would rate this movie a 10 over 10 minus nothing. Yes, guys. The characters did justice to their roles. They were amazing, every one of them, from my 8-year-old to Sophia, Maureen, Sam, Vitalis, all of them were amazing. They were wonderful, and a big thumbs up to the actors, the crew members, everyone that made this movie a beautiful one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're yet to watch this movie, run along to Maurice Sam's TV and watch Love, Life and Bleeding. Trust me, you are going to so love this particular one. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching. Please do want to like, share and subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews, recommendations, trends, stories and reality TV shows. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.